DJ Wagner. I don't know what you were thinking with that last play, buddy, but that just ended Arkansas' season. So it was the first overtime game of March Madness this year for the men's side. Not sure about the women's, but for the men's side, I know that was the first overtime game with Texas Tech and Arkansas. Arkansas was up 16 points at one point in this game, and it shouldn't have went to overtime to begin with, but they got too relaxed and they ended up going to overtime, which they ended up losing. DJ Wagner shouldn't have had the ball in that last possession. Carter Knox was 4-4 from 3 with 20 points and 6-8 from the field. Davis had 30 points. He wasn't shooting that great, but he could have at least drew a foul because he got to the line 11 times. Or you could have went with Brazile, who was 2 of 5 from 3, and he could have scored in the paint to send it to double overtime because Arkansas only lost this game by 2. J.T. Toppin had 20 points and 5 blocks. He had a great game. Texas Tech played a really good game, and they were able to make the comeback and win. But that last play by DJ Wagner, that was just selfish. That was selfish hoops, man. But Duke, they also ended up winning their game today. They beat Arizona 100-93. Elite battle between Caleb Love and Cooper Flagg. Caleb Love's had some tough moments over the last 2 years, missing that shot last year, and then not being able to get past Duke this year. But Caleb Love is still great. He had a phenomenal game. Just wasn't enough. Cooper Flagg, he had a great game as well. And you could argue that Caleb Love outperformed Cooper Flagg, but Cooper Flagg still had a good game. It wasn't nothing crazy. And Duke, they was able to get the win, led with Cooper Flagg's 30 points, 7 assists, 3 blocks, 6 rebound game. And Caleb Love, he had 35 points. So this was a duel. You could say they was about on the same playing field, to be honest. Like, they both had really good games and did all that they could. Then the other 2 games that happened before that ended up being blowouts. Like the Alabama, they just completely embarrassed BYU. Alabama now holds the record for most 3-pointers in a single March Madness game, made and attempted, because they attempted 49, almost 50. They won 113-88. Mark Sears, he had a phenomenal game. He was 1 3 away from tying the record for a player in a March Madness game for most threes, and he was 2 from breaking it. But he had 34 points. He had an elite game, but it was a blowout with 4 minutes left, so the coach had to take him out. It made sense because you don't want him to get injured playing some pointless minutes. And then Florida, they ended up beating Maryland. Derek Queen had a really good game with 27 points and 5 rebounds, but wasn't able. He shot 10 of 10 from the free throw line, but wasn't able to get much from anybody else on the team. Florida ended up winning 87-71, led behind Will Richard, who had 15 points, and just an overall great team-oriented game from Florida.